We've got to make sure that we use things, the law, as a tool as it was designed. The law is not all black and white. There's a lot of gray in there, and you can accomplish a lot and spend less money and do more by simply using the law in a way to make sure people want to comply with it. And there's so many things we can do with regards to slowing crime and shutting crime down if we'll get out and do it. We've got to get away from being a bureaucracy of law enforcement to being law enforcement officers.
Well, I noticed on your website there was quite a few endorsements, and I was very impressed by that. And one of the endorsements I saw was Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yes.
And Sheriff Joe Arpaio, he very much protects the Maricopa County in the state of Arizona. And one of the things that he's enacted is something called tent cities. And it's a mobile jailing system for some of the criminals that he has in that county. And I was wondering, have you worked with Joe to have you learned some things from Joe Arpaio and maybe what you might institute here in San Diego?
Joe Arpaio really is a living legend, mainly because he's willing to ask the question why not, and not always make an excuse of why I can't. And I have visited him on several occasions. I have been through his jails.
Yes.
One thing people don't understand is that all those people in those 10 jails have voluntarily gone there. And that can easily be done here. Like I said before, we've got to cut the cost of law enforcement, cut the expense, but at the very same time increase the efficiency. And that can be done, and it's being shown it can be done easily by him. It's amazing. The really great sheriffs seem to all be coming from Arizona. Richard Mack and Joe Arpaio, two of the greatest ever.
Well, another thing that's a little bit different about the county of San Diego, and maybe you have to work a little bit differently, but from my understanding that the city of San Diego and the county of the sheriff's office in San Diego tend to share jointly some of the jurisdiction. How does that affect your role as sheriff for San Diego County?
Well, I wouldn't say they share jurisdictions. There is a cooperative effort between the two of them. Normally, jurisdictions are pretty well respected back and forth.
All right.
And so if one agency has an asset that the other one doesn't, and it's needed, it's normally loaned without any problem at all. So I would say it's more cooperative than jointly going on.
Now, one thing I see as well is I see you as a great family man, as a great patriot to the United States of America, and when all is said and done, how do you see yourself? How do you see your legacy to both personally and to your family, and actually the people that you oversee, because you're taken upon positions that protect our citizenry. How do you look at your legacy when all is said and done?
When all is said and done, I would like my grandboys to remember me, that he was a strong Christian. He believed in God, he believed in his country, and believed in the Constitution, which is the law of the land, and he believed in family. And if you believe in all of those, then you have to believe in making sure that people are safe. And
that's right.
So I like them to know that when everybody said no, that I should have said yes because it was the right thing to do. And everybody said yes, I should have said no because it was the right thing to do. In other words, like them to remember that I did what I knew was the right thing to do, regardless of what others might think.
I'm very grateful that we had this interview. And
Thank you.
I believe I'm looking at the next sheriff of San Diego County.
Well, thank you very much. God willing.